The Karath Dominion believed they had broken the galaxy. Their fleets descended like storms, turning lush worlds into ash, snuffing out civilizations that had stood for millennia. Their weapons were nightmares made real. Black hole cannons, virus swarms that ate flesh and metal alike, psychic shock waves that shattered minds. They didn't conquer planets, they erased them. And when the Karath came for Earth, they didn't send diplomats. No warnings, no ultimatums. They simply unleashed hell. In a single coordinated assault, they rained down devastation across human worlds. Cities crumbled, moons shattered, oceans boiled. It was worse than anything humanity had suffered in 1,000 years. And at first it seemed the Krath had succeeded where so many had failed. Humanity staggered. Then, humanity laughed. But this was not the light, easy laughter the galaxy had heard before. This was different. It was low, grim. The kind of laughter you hear from someone sharpening a blade. The kind of laughter you hear before something terrible happens. A single message echoed from Earth across all known frequencies. Finally, a reason to get really nasty. The Karath commanders were confused. Humanity was supposed to be soft, peaceful, complacent. They were about to learn the truth. Humanity had not forgotten how to be monsters. They had simply been waiting for an excuse. The first sign came from Jupiter's orbit. A human research station, thought destroyed, flickered back to life. But it wasn't the same. It morphed, unfolding like a blooming flower, into a weaponized platform the size of a small moon. Within minutes, beams of impossible energy, something beyond plasma, beyond light, sliced through the Karath fleet like a knife through silk. The Karath screamed into retreat, but it was too late. Earth's skies tore open as humanity's black projects emerged. Weapons developed in secret across the centuries. Gravity inversions that folded Karath warships into singularities. Nanite storms that devoured entire armies molecule by molecule. Psyops arrays that didn't just jam enemy communications. They infected the Karath soldiers' minds with terror so pure, it drove them to turn on each other. And the humans themselves, they changed too. For 1,000 years, humanity had sculpted itself in secret. Biological augmentations, neural enhancements, symbiotic armor that bonded to the soul. The humans who now marched across the battlefields weren't soldiers, they were nightmares. 7-foot giants who moved faster than thought. Weapons woven into their flesh. Minds networked together into a vast, ruthless collective. They didn't just push the Karath back, they hunted them. Across the burning remnants of the Karath invasion, humanity unleashed retaliation so brutal, so final, that even species who had hated humanity for centuries fell silent in horror. Entire Karath armadas found themselves trapped in dead zones, regions of twisted space-time where cause and effect broke down. A whisper of a human name could cause Karath ships to implode from sheer psychic backlash. On the Karath homeworld, where they thought they were safe, the skies blackened. Humanity had not sent bombs. They had sent themselves. Silent, implacable, and furious, the human retaliatory forces descended, not to negotiate, not to occupy, but to end. And they did. In less than a month, the Karath Dominion, the terror of the galaxy, the self-proclaimed gods of destruction, ceased to exist. Their worlds were sterilized, their fleets erased, their names forgotten by design. Humanity stood in the ruins, breathing slowly, their laughter gone, replaced by cold silence. The galaxy watched, trembling. They understood now. Peace had not been the absence of strength. It had been mercy, a mercy no longer offered. And somewhere, on the edges of explored space, the surviving species of the galaxy quietly updated their ancient charts. Earth, no longer a threat level. Earth, terminal. Do not engage. The 1,000 years of peace were over, and from now on, when humanity smiled, the galaxy would remember that behind that smile was something that had waited too long to get nasty, and it was very good at it.